Yo, CFC Red Blue, and this is just a Chelsea takeover update. It's been a while since I made an update on it, but now I can honestly tell you that um the Rainy Group, who are in charge of selling the club, they have shortlisted four buyers in Todd Bowley, the Ricketts family, the Boston Celtics owner, and David Blitzer and Josh Harris. Those are the four um groups of people who can buy Chelsea, and it's gonna be an intense couple weeks. The deadline is like April 11th to submit their final bids. I'm not saying their final bids, but basically in terms of the outlay to try and persuade the powers that be at Chelsea to give them the ownership. You have to understand they have to be willing to build a new stadium or extend the stadium at Stamford Bridge and just lay out their plans and see what happens. Obviously, for me, Todd Bowley right now is the best candidate. He wasn't necessarily my first choice. I'd rather the Saudi media group or even Nick Candy, but yeah, definitely the Saudi media group. I would have preferred them, but they didn't make the shortlist for the to potentially buy Chelsea. So Todd Bowley, he's probably the best option we have at this point because he says a couple of good things in terms of going to be using data to to um to understand and just look at new players from Chelsea who the best people are. We honestly do that at this point in time, and also he wants to help the youth in terms of making it as successful as it has been in the last couple of years. So those are positives, but we have to wait and see if those actions, if the actions actually match the words. So we'll have to wait and see. But 100%, um, the other two, the Boss Celtics owner and Josh Harris and his partner, they're those are the next best options. But honest to God, the Ricketts family better not win this. They better not, because they are racist. They are against Muslims. They have a that literally they own the Cubs, NBA. I mean not NBA. I think it's NBA. It's a baseball team, and nonetheless, they don't run it that great. They would probably be using Chelsea as a cash cow, not trying to benefit us, trying to benefit themselves, and that is not what we want. There is a campaign on Twitter saying no to Ricketts. There is a protest going on tomorrow at Stamford Bridge at 12 o'clock in the afternoon to protest so that they are not so that we can make our voices heard, and so that they can't take over Chelsea. The government surely can't allow this because there is a change. You can also go to change.org and vote and sign a petition to not allow the Ricketts family to take over, because if Rain Group and the government look at the data, they'll understand that giving these guys the keys to Chelsea will be the worst decision they could ever make, because it goes against what nine, probably half of Chelsea fans, I can't speak for everyone, but at least half the fans would be against it, and it's not in our best interest because we don't want these guys as our owners. So please, the government, I'm not confident in you most of the time, but please just don't allow the Ricketts family to take charge, because then that is the worst thing. That's the worst thing that could happen, because it just tarnishes all of our legacy in terms of what Roman Abramovich has ever built. It'll be going down the drain eventually, because you can't trust these guys to do what's best for the club. They can't even do the best for their own sports teams or franchises in America. So yeah, man, just gotta hope and pray. Hope that Todd Bowley gets it. If not, just don't let it be the Ricketts family. That's just that's just probably the best outcome of it. But yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys as up to date as possible regarding the Chelsea takeover from now on. As I said, the final bids or final proposals to outline the reasons why the consortiums will be the best fit is the 11th of April, so 10 days from now. So we'll have to wait and see what happens, and hopefully by the end of this month we will have new owners, and hopefully that is Todd Bowley. So yeah, man, Ricketts out, Ricketts out, forever and always. Ricketts out. Don't like any of the Ricketts family. So yeah, please, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That's gonna be it from me for my Chelsea takeover update. I will be back with more videos. So I'm CFC with Blue, and I'm out. Peace. Ricketts out. No to Ricketts. None of that. None of that.